three little words will strike fear in the hearts of the evil empire. You know what those three words are? It's not just Occupy Wall Street, but Occupy Campbell County. That's right. Campbell County has its own Occupy. It does. Campbell County has a rapidly growing Occupy. Ooh, they're quaking in their boots, aren't they? Just because Campbell County has its own Occupy. Now, not only that, but it has a new website too. Occupy Campbell County even has its own website, not just a Facebook page either. See? This right here, this is Occupy Campbell County's website. Occupy Campbell County. That's right. See, we use Blogspot to give Occupy Campbell County its own website. But Occupy Cincinnati also already has one. They've had one for months. See, now this right here is Occupy Cincinnati's website. Right here. That's Occupy Cincinnati's website. And this is a pretty good website. Occupy Cincinnati has a very, very good website. And it's full of information. It's just teeming with information. But here, this is wait a minute, that's Facebook. But this is Occupy Campbell County. We also have links to Occupy Campbell County's Facebook and Occupy Cincinnati and this Occupy Under Siege. But this is Occupy Campbell County's brand new website, and it has that. And look right there, it even has the mask laughing. It has some stuff about Lakeside Terrace. And best of all, or as they used to say in the Hubba Bubba commercials, best all, it has a calendar. It has its own calendar for upcoming events. We haven't added any new events yet. But we're going to have some upcoming events because the Occupy movement is growing fast. It is. The Occupy movement is growing fast. And as the Occupy coalition continues to grow, Occupy Campbell County will grow with it. And Occupy Campbell County, you can find their website at occupycampbellco.blogspot.com. That's right. So that's how it's gonna be. And we've already got 3 comments on the first entry, and 2 of them are positive, but see, that's how it's gonna work in the land of the Occupy. And also, Thaddeus McCotter used the magic word. Thaddeus McCotter just resigned from Congress, and in doing so, he used the magic word. He put out a statement that says, "The recent events' totality of calamities, indignities, and deceits have weighed most heavily upon my family. Thus acutely aware one cannot rebuild their hearth of home amongst the remnants of their U.S. House office. For the sake of my loved ones, I must strike another match, go start anew by embracing the promotion back from public servant to sovereign citizen." He said that. He used the magic word in his resignation statement. It's always really funny when a member of Congress uses the magic word, especially when it's a Republican member who's resigning because he didn't qualify for the ballot to run again. He had to mount a write-in campaign, so he resigned. But at least, of course, he's not nearly as bad as most of the other Republicans. But still, It's funny. But still, it's always a barrel of laughs when a Republican is forced out of office, isn't it? You know, and they bring it on themselves. That's what I think about the the party of the far right. Let's see what else is going on. Well, let's see. Not much else in the here lately. Also, as further proof of why Occupy is needed, check this out. I go to a website for a cable channel. I go to a website for a cable channel in Long Island to look at some news story, and it says, and there's a big thing there about school closings for today, July 6th. School closings for tomorrow, July 7th, even though it's a Saturday. Why are we talking about school closings in July? Last I checked, we didn't have school in July, or at least not back in my day. Now that shows you another reason why we need to have Occupy. It's because of educational dominionism that says we have to go to school in July. Now see, those are real important. Those are real important issues when you're 39 years old. You know, they really are. You know, it's not just for 10-year-olds anymore. When we're, you know, the issue of having school in July isn't just for 10-year-olds anymore, but it's for cool 39-year-olds like me. Because the last I checked, because this is the Northern Hemisphere after all, when July is in the summer. What's next? Uniforms in public schools?